Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that looks a decent ball. York! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Skims one in. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Liverpool can counter promptly here. And that's been intercepted. And it's Belletti. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Olise. And he was quick to react. He can run onto that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when...
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And they can counter here. And he's picked out the run. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Figo. He gets big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Batistuta bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold up. And Batistuta! Keeper's ball. Olise. Belletti. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's taking no chances there. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could try cutting inside here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Fletcher gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe. York. Bell! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Perez with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Now here's the delivery. And that interception was most necessary. Nicked it back promptly. Now there's a fine ball. Batistuta gets flagged offside. And it's Perez. Costa Curta. He's through here. Away from immediate danger. And no, that was never going to make it. And he welcomes it in. Serginho. Played out to the right. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Climbs up big. And he hits the net. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we've just witnessed it.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Distributed tidily. And the finish! And that would have won it.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that could set him on his way. Oh, important interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Olise.
There will be 3 minutes
It's
added time.
Bell! Really well taken goal. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And that's been won straight back. Isak. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance here to counter. Vigo in acres of space out wide. And Dijk with the clearance. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. But that has not gone well. Moved on forwards. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's managed to get free.
And a header!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Towering header! In for the follow-up! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Stojkovic. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Figo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cafu. That's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ball's out once more.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Figo. And he's there to clear it. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Pass is just off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Perez. There will be a throw-in. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And that should get the job done. Saka calmly anticipates. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Figo.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that.
Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Perez. He's got away. Heads it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence.
71,649.
Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goulet. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Schneider. Number 13, Conte.
That has been
Coming on
cut
the field.
short.
Number 22.
Well into the second half, and still there's
Number
nothing
23,
between them.
Hiroshi
Foden
Nakata.
looking to run onto
Number
it.
16, Rodri. Substitution in
Goulet,
progress.
and there's his chance to lead the counter. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without hesitation.
Oh, they're failing with the very quality that should be delivered with more intent.
Nakata is flagged offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that interception was most necessary. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Goes in for the header! And he hits the net! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
A 1-0 lead established. Now there's a... Girassi! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, and he's through the middle. And through to the goalkeeper.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bellingham. Stojkovic. Now it's Girassi. And that has been clubbed away. He's played him through. No, that's been intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And we're underway. Cruyff. Now it's Perez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chip through. Great defending, strong and determined. Figo chasing after it. No, that's been intercepted. Neatly clipped into space.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner. And another time! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Is number 11, Gabriel Batistuta.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good read. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Figo delivers. Keeper sees it all the way. And that could set him on his way. Oh, no joy this time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rummenigge. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Perez. Khan is there to take. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's on his way!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Played with finesse. No, he's just misjudged that one. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ruben hits one! They've scored! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Corner then. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And here's Figo. He's fizzed it forward. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted. Oh, delightful ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rummenigge. And here's Batistuta. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Figo. Cleared away. And it's Conte. Rummenigge. He won't be happy with that one. Perez. Batistuta. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick. Surely this time! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cafu.
Fenerbahce clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Costa Curta. It's Perez. Conte. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Perez.
There they go, hunting again.
That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a shade optimistic.
Fenerbahce merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Figo crosses. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Well, from hero to zero, and a moment that will have everyone puzzled as to how it could have happened.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 20, Pele. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Number 14,
Fenerbahce need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Number 3, Franz
Bellingham.
Beckenbauer. Number
And he
18,
was quick to react.
Ronaldinho. Substitutions.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Batistuta picking up. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Figo crosses. And now they can clear their lines. Couldn't squeeze it through. Great chance! That's got him rattled. And the pass is intercepted. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Figo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Figo. Pires. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic.
And the volley! And he's there to get it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Pires in acres of space out wide. Thuram gets it away. Cristiano Ronaldo, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Maldini cuts out the pass. And he skips past his man. Thuram with the clearance. Edmilson. Vigo. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
On the field.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Gulen.
Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but
climbs up big! Superb goal!
well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted...
And the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Now that looks a decent ball. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, easy pickings there. Cafu. And Gula.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw-in. Up to meet it! Danger averted for now. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Thuram clears it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Aim forwards. Played in with accuracy. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vigo looking to run onto it. Now, can he find a finish? Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's very neat. Cannavaro simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great ball if he can get there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Number 17, Schneider. Number 13,
And he's taking no chances
Conte.
there. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's not going to reach. Can he finish? It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance! Ribery gets it away. Cafu stood up well to him there. Cafu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target. Figo. Forwards and with intent. Milan have it back and they can go again. Aim forwards. Perez in acres of space. Heads it! He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Batistuta. And that should get the job done. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Beckham standing over it. Cleared without hesitation. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Maradona. And that is expertly dealt with. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Beckham. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's well spotted. Maradona. Mbappe! Maradona, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ribery. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Schneider. Figo. Well seen, saw that coming. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu. Schneider looking to get on the end of this. The pass is intercepted.
Been indicated.
He'll try for distance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the shot! And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Very special birthday.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. And it's Figo. And that is out of play. And that interception was most necessary. In again. Oh, the ball's come in for the follow-up. It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schneider. Costa Curta. He's got away, and that's aimed into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. And that's been won straight back. Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's a good run down the left. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Cafu. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's delightful. Cross from Cafu.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
No, no way through there. Vardiol. And it's Maradona. Now it's Perez. He is through here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's in, has a goal! And he hits the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Substitution for Milan, number 13, Batistuta.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Number 23,
it's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Beckham, and that interception was most necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He won't be happy with that one. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. All hands on deck for this one. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, here's a man adored by many,
added minutes has been
deified
indicated
by some. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Time added on 4 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ball is over the line. It's a really well-measured ball. He won't be happy with that one. Perez. He's found a way through. And through to the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Well, we expected better, and so did he. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne.
In with a header! Want to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. And that's definitely not his best. Figo. He's got the shot away! It's in!
The goal scorer after 14 minutes is number 9, Luis Figo! Luis Figo!
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Looking for the runner. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Figo. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Figo. Figo made a good run there. It's a throw-in. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pires really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Olise. Figo. Brilliantly cut out. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's burst through. Hits one. Cafu clears. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Let's bat his chance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Corner number 3 coming up. Olise clears it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there.
2 added minutes has
Nicely
been
intercepted.
indicated.
Cannavaro. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pires. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Kaká. Figo. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's De Bruyne. And they win it back again. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's the shot! And the follow-up! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Figo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hirotoshi Nakata. Substitutions taking place.
So their fourth corner of the game. Towering header! Couldn't try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bellingham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's got the beating of his man. They've managed to get it away. Danger averted for now. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Well, there's the clearance. Roberto Baggio. Can he get onto this? Defence has got rid of that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Kante cuts it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out to the left it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Terrific header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Batistuta. Neuer can pick that up.
3 minutes added time.
Roberto Baggio. Cristiano Ronaldo! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
keeper has taken decisive action. Now who's going to be... He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.